Cheer.
Cheer.
Sorry.
Christmas cheer.
That's the last thing we talked about before we went live. Good morning. Happy, very rainy Monday. I hope you got sleep last night. I did not because of thunder and lightning.
Nope.
And my animals.
Yep.
Not happy. Welcome to the show. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
And I'm Tom Turton, and the thunder didn't bother me at all.
I wish I could sleep like you.
Well, I think it's because, for years I did weather, and that would wake me up, and I would kind of, take stock of what was going on, see if there was anything severe. Now I can go, yeah, go right back to sleep.
Mother Nature, bowling.
I don't have to zoom in, or anything like that.
Yeah. No, those claps of thunder accompanied with the lightning. Tootsie, our puppy, hates them, so she was all up in our business, like just pacing on the bed, and it was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired.
And I know he's not in here right now because he's doing a Facebook Live. But I wanted to text Tom Schmidt in the middle of the night and be like, why does this always happen in the middle of the night?
On a Sunday,
On Monday.
too.
Yes,
Yeah,
why?
Sunday
Why
to
can't
Monday.
we have it in the middle of the day when everybody's already up?
Yep.
We're doing our thing. But no, when you're sound asleep, trying to rest for a Monday.
Yeah. I know.
How dare you?
How dare
How
you,
dare you, Mother Nature?
Blame
I'm
Canada.
scared
How
to
dare you, Canada?
Canada.
Canada. Yeah.
I do want to point out my sweater this morning. This is the Christmas shark. It is an old wives' tale. I'm sure Tom knows, you're of German descent as well, the story of the Christmas shark in German folklore and how the shark would appear on the coast of Normandy. And
Are you making this
I'm totally making
I was like, wow, this is impressive. I had no idea.
Sharkfignugan.
Scharfignugan. Scharfignugan. The Christmas shark.
Christmas
Shark do 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 do. Christmas shark do 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 do.
That's gonna be stuck in everyone's head now. Yay!
I have to sit here for the next, 2-3 hours with this.
Tom is upset with us, and Tom is upset with us.
I was going to see if Tom would go along because I know our German descent, and I was like, I'm going to
Yes.
see if he'd go along with me or not.
Schurkenflugen. In St. Olaf, Schurkenflugen.
Machen Sie die Tür zu. I just closed the door.
Oh, I don't even know what you just said.
What?
I don't even know.
Well, I have Santa, Will Ferrell, Elf, love the movie. And if you guys have not checked it out yet on Netflix, there is a series called Movies That Made Us, and Elf is one of them.
Really?
And it took forever to go into production. And Will Ferrell was not slated to be Buddy the Elf to begin with.
Who?
But thank goodness, I can't remember, but
Oh.
thank goodness he was, because I feel like no one else could do it justice,
Tom Cruise was originally.
Oh, Tom Cruise was supposed to be Elf.
It was a shark, too. Supposed to be a shark, not an elf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he was supposed to be in Jaws too.
Yes.
He was going to be the shark.
You haven't seen the Jaws sequel, The Christmas Shark? Jaws
No.
Returns?
Is that
It's a holiday spectacular.
Is that on Netflix or Tubi?
It should
or
be.
whatever?
Yeah,
'Cause
freebie.
they put a hat on him and said, now it's a Christmas movie.
No, it's
Oh,
a
and
Christmas
a-
movie,
and
yes.
really-
Now it's Christmas.
And the shark itself is wearing a really cool sweater.
See, that it's twofold. And what I didn't realize until I got in here this morning, guess who has the exact same sweater?
Oh, there can only be one person.
Jesse Inman.
That's the one.
How did
Robert.
I not know you had this sweater?
I didn't tell you. That's you
that's
know what? Hand up. That's on me.
ESPN.
I refer to that as Santa Jaws. That's kind of my.
Oh.
That's good. That's the sequel, Santa
That's-
Jaws.
That's the winner. That's the holiday movie you
You
want to
just
see.
broke the internet on that one.
Yeah,
Santa Jaws.
I'm happy to. Happy to break the internet. It needs to get breaking every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse, would you at least bring it to work? I'll keep this here. We can
will.
at least take a photo together.
Yes. Yeah,
I
I'll
would
bring
love
it tomorrow.
to take a photo. Okay.
I'll bring it
I'll keep
tomorrow.
this here because I have to change after the show.
Yeah, I'll dig it out. I know it's in there. We were just cleaning out closets, doing a little fall cleaning a few days ago to make way for the baby in the nursery. So, yeah.
But you're not going to put the baby in the closet, are you?
No. We've got its own room for it and everything.
Oh.
good.
And it's
Oh,
really weird.
Cleaning
'cause,
out
like,
the closet for the baby.
Well,
come on.
the thing
guys.
is, the clothes for this baby are like obviously small.
Yes.
Babies are
Teeny
small
tiny.
clothes, all right, not
Tend to be, yeah.
breaking into news with that one, but it's weird because all of my shirts and things that I never wear anymore were just taking up all this room, and now it's been replaced by a bunch of little teeny.
Little baby clothes.
Tiny, teeny.
Jesse,
Yeah.
can you ask Lauren if I can help decorate the nursery? I just really want to help her.
We have a good jump start on it. I'll show you during the break.
Okay, thank you.
If would
I was
that,
gonna say, would that give away the
the
gender?
gender?
it would give
Oh.
away the gender, which
What if I promise not to tell?
Should we take wagers on what it is?
if you'd like. I mean,
When are you renouncing?
I'm gonna say girl.
I would say, well, we'll have an announcement on social media coming soon.
Okay, I go
Yeah,
girl.
I go
not
girl.
to make this a big whole deal.
It's okay.
You know, it is what it is.
a baby.
I have more to say on the Elf and the Buddy the Elf and the Will Ferrell, and it made me think of Jim Carrey and The Grinch,
Yes.
which I watched over the weekend, and I feel like I heard stories about how he hated filming that movie because
Yeah,
he
he
was
did.
sick.
The makeup.
Yeah.
He said it was like didn't he do like a Chinese torture
It was like
thing?
claustrophobia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh. Yeah, I don't
You
know.
had to go with a specialist to teach you seriously, like if you
stay
were
calm.
captured and you know, just
Yeah.
one of those kind of things from the military.
Oh my goodness! And have you heard of the movie Man on the Moon, where he was
Yeah.
Yes.
Andy Kaufman, and he was in character the entire time of filming? I feel like he would probably be the same for the Grinch, and if he were, that would be miserable. But anyway, talking a lot about Hollywood here. A big-time Hollywood auction just wrapped over the weekend. Somebody walked away with a pretty iconic item from the movie Grease. Here it is.
Sandy?
Tell me about it, stud.
Bam, 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 bam.
I love this
Getting the bass going.
I got
Yeah.
chills.
The
Sorry.
black leather motorcycle jacket worn by Olivia Newton-John in Grease sold for an astonishing $476,000 at auction. The jacket was part of a year-end auction titled A Week of Hollywood Legends. It had a number of Olivia Newton-John items, including her custom-made turquoise baby grand piano. We know Olivia Newton-John passed away in 2022, but her legacy lives on, and some of her biggest fans walked away with some pretty prized possessions from maybe her biggest role.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
I want the
and
piano.
the piano. I want to know how much it went for.
Turquoise too.
Turquoise.
Gosh, that would be great in your house.
That would look great in my
I
house.
know it would.
She was really good in Xanadu too, wasn't she?
I
Xanadu.
love Xanadu. That is one of the best soundtracks of all time. I'm not kidding you. I could listen to that on repeat. Maddie's like, I don't know what you're talking
I don't know what you're talking about. I know
Jesse probably
I
didn't
know
know
the
what
song
I'm
Xanadu.
No, I don't.
Right?
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Was it in that movie?
Xanadu. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not even kidding. I love that soundtrack.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I remember being in Vegas a few years ago, years and years ago, and there she had a show. She had a residency
Yes.
out there, and her face was everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
In the airport, you know, in the hotels, it was all over the place. So that's my memory of Olivia Newton-John, besides Grease. So I didn't go to the show, by the way. That's on me.
That's
Two hand up this morning for accountabilities from me.
Sorry,
You know,
Yes.
one for the sweater, another for not seeing Olivia Newton-John when I had the chance. This is just, it's getting out of control, folks. All right, here's another one for you. There are some things out there now called calm strips. You might have seen the creator on Shark Tank, and they serve a similar purpose to those fidget spinners that we all wasted time with a few years back. They're kind of like Band-Aids. You peel them off, you stick them to your phone or your laptop or your desk, anywhere within reach during your day, and they have a textured surface. The idea is to help kids and adults relax and reduce anxiety by engaging with a textured surface. They say the nerve endings send calming signals to the brain. And if you really want to get into it, you can incorporate some breathing exercises, and they are reusable. So there you go. Put on some whale sounds in the back. Just have yourself a time.
Interesting.
Yeah, that
Tom
was
is
good.
touching his jacket.
Polywool blend works too.
there. Yeah. Skin.
Get a little stubble, you know, after
I
not
am.
shaving
Oh,
the
yeah.
weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Polyester.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
Flammable.
Flammable.
meltable.
Jesse, side note, you triggered a memory.
Good.
How did I forget? I did see Olivia Newton-John when she came to the Galois Theater.
No way.
Yes, I did. I totally, saw her concert. She came to the Galois right after she found out she was sick for like the second time. Anyway, we were supposed to do a meet and greet afterwards, but because she had become ill, she didn't want to be around people. Totally get that. That was pre-pandemic, but still,
Makes
she
sense.
didn't. So I got to see her in concert, which is great. Sounded amazing, but didn't get to do the meet and greet.
Dang.
She related to Elton John?
Is she?
Second cousins twice removed.
Okay,
Ah.
that's what I thought.
Yep, should have known. Should have known.
Yep.
Don't believe anything we
Nope,
say, Maddie.
I know. That's why I'm staying quiet. Not gonna
Olivia
ask. Is that
Newton-John
real?
Travolta.
Yes.
Oh!
That's one of those mashup things.
It's gone too far.
Yeah.
Olivia Newton, Elton John, Travolta. I'm
Yes.
trying to throw in all of them somehow.
Make it work. Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, this rain. We were talking about Tom Schmidt earlier.
Yes.
Even though he was not in the room.
Yeah, I know.
It's a Skippy kind of day outside. You just don't know what you're gonna
Skippy?
get.
I
Skippy
like
Schmidt.
that.
Don't. No, that doesn't exist. What was that? I'm sorry. I don't.
We were talking about because I almost texted you at 2 a.m. going, why does this always happen at night?
Yeah. Well, I'd rather have it happen at night than during the day.
Yeah, but we're already up
Rain.
during the day.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like waking up from thunder, not
Yeah.
getting a full night's rest. Yeah. Yeah, I
It'd be
guess
one of
so.
those Mondays, Tom.
Yeah, it's kind of a nuisance, I guess. Yeah. Now I was already awake when all this stuff came through, of course.